Darn climate change, making it storm in my neck of Tennessee, like 8 more times than normal. How dare it?
Looks like that one's
Wind and then fire? Yeah, I just hit you with fire. All right, wind and fire.
now, okay?
Weaken you, and then I'll just use normal Garu. I'll take your storm, send them my way. It's just been too humid over in Britain. That's fair. It's been storming here today, too. You're right. Storms have been nuts. Yeah, it's just been a lot of them this year.
It's not going down.
It's just like, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, it was like crazy cold one year for some reason. Like, we had more snow than ever before. That was 2 or 3 years, 3 years ago, because I was in college. And it was like my sophomore year, I think. We missed a lot of classes that year. It was ridiculous. Gave the clouds tree fitting. How dare you? Of course I get half. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna take this, and then hope that we get something better than half money. Perfect, dude, amazing. And we get a luck and an endurance up on Genbu. Big fan. Get some more cash to make up for all the money I've given the fox. Basically gave it my life savings. Get your darn climate change. Get off my front lawn. How dare you? I think the rain has calmed down a little bit now. It was just like, it hit super hard for like 5 minutes there, and now it's just like normally raining, I think. So hopefully that means no power outages. Oh, never mind. Now I hear, like, very, very loud thunder. Please, oh, please, do not take out my power. I have got to finish my assignment tonight. That's what I get for leaving things until the last day, but still. I mean, I haven't, like, left it till the last day. Like, I've done all my discussion work and everything. All that's left is the final assignment that I have to do. And I've already, like, done my reading and everything. I just have to actually do the assignment. I just haven't actually gone through the motions of finishing it, so. It's not like I left everything to tonight, but I have to finish the rest of the work tonight. And if I'm not able to do that, I'm going to be in a bit of a rough spot. I've got a teacher who's, like, really good at the actual teaching part, but he is not about, and he's a pretty easy grader, too, which is nice, but he is not about late work. He, like, told all of the students up front, like, listen, you know, I'll help you with whatever, and, you know, I'm not going to give you too much work. I'm going to make sure I give you plenty of stuff that'll let you, finish the work. Ah, that sucks, whatever. But he said, like, in exchange, do not give late work. Turn everything in on time. So he's really strict about late work, but he's really good at actually teaching, which I honestly appreciate the most. And he grades pretty well. Like, he's not super critical. Like, you gotta do the work and do it right, but he's not looking for, like, minute problems in it and all that to be like, oh, well, you know, I could just give you 100 because you did everything mostly right, but I found this one little inconsistency, so I'm gonna knock you down to a 95. In cases like that, he just gives you 100, which I appreciate in a teacher. Instead of being like, I found this one little thing that wasn't quite how I wanted it, so I'm gonna, like, just take you out of that one hundo.
Be careful. There's an ice-immune enemy.
But he's very much, like, he was very specific about, like, I thought those things were weak to ice, they're weak to fire. He was very specific, like, do not be late on turning in your stuff. It's the only thing he asks, really.
Don't give up.
Hey, where's Conquest? What do you mean? There's a lot of Conquest on YouTube, and I'm taking a break from Conquest until I finish Shadows of Almia. I think I can just kill you guys with normal attacks at this point to save some SP. I did not think that thing would live that.
Kanji, that was great. You're the
Like, to have that teacher, to be honest, yeah, it's a pretty good draw. Because I hadn't taken any kind of class with him before. I didn't know what kind of teacher he'd be. But I'm very pleased. If you can have any power from any game and or show, what would it be? Honestly, like, give me, I'm gonna take all the stat boosts, especially the agility one. Give me the Flying Raijin from Naruto, so I can just teleport myself and stuff and people. I could literally just, like, make billions teleporting stuff for people, like, so I'm set on money, and then I can teleport to my friends. I have to go to where my friends live once, put down one of the little markers, or one of the kunai, whatever, And then I can just visit my friends, like, in Britain or in other parts of the US whenever I want. Finish all the Conquest on YouTube? Yeah, it's on break then. Until I finish. I took a break because I had just played it for so long, but still wasn't done. That I was like, hey, if I don't take a break from this, I'm gonna start hating it. So I gotta take a break and come back. I will be back to Conquest after I'm done with Shadows of Almia. Wait, are you weak to win? Yeah, win. So hit you. And then we Magarula. Did you really miss one of them again? What are you doing, man?
3 enemies defeated. Go, yo,
Hate snow. We get an inch of snow here and the country goes into a meltdown. Yo, it's the exact same. How? What is happening here? Why do you keep missing? Dude, it's the exact same way in the south of America. Like, any amount of snow and we're like, well, gotta close everything. The world is ending. That's the end of that. But we don't get snow very often, so it's normally not an issue. But if we have like an inch or two of snowfall, it's like everything shuts down. Everything. Dare I try the skill level up? Because sometimes it screws me over. I'm going for it. Live life on the edge. Zionga to Mazionga? Well, now I don't have any single target moves, which is annoying, but I can give Genbu Agadine if I really want to, so I guess I'll give him Agadine. I still have Arm Chopper, I guess. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be back to Conquest within the next, like, month, because Shadows of Almia is nearly done. The problem is that I'm not streaming Shadows of Almia next week because of Astral Chain, or this Saturday, I mean, so it'll take a tad bit longer because of that, but I'll have it done within the month. It's only going to take 2 more streams at most. I might finish it in one, and if I don't finish it in one, I definitely finish it in the second. Yeah, if like 4 inches of snow fall in Tennessee, then we all just die. We literally all just stop living. We all shut down. Yeah, sure. That's definitely what I wanted to do. I better get my player advantage here. Yeah, okay.
Careful. That
Alright, you're weak to wind, I think. Right? No, you have no weaknesses. That's right. But you also resist physical? I hit him with Garu.
3 enemies left. You can win.
Those things are weak to fire, I think.
Some thick skin.
Aren't they?
It's
Yeah. Get him with the Miragion. Nah, I hate snow, personally.
Great, Yukiko Senpai.
I am not a fan of snow in the slightest. You know what? Just Miragion again. I hate snow and I hate rain. I like them in video games because they look nice, but in real life, it's just a hassle. It just makes things more difficult. Dang it, I want, like, all of these, except for the one that does nothing, obviously. I'm going to take the experience up because we're trying to level grind right now. Yo! Yosuke got to 49, not bad. I don't want Windbreak. Garudine at 53, finally! My mistake from accidentally getting rid of Garula for Magarula is finally going to be rectified when I replace Garu with Garudine. Man, I have got to make extra sure I don't screw it up again. Snow is okay, but ice can just perish. Fair. Ice is definitely worse. How can you hate rain? It's just calming to look at rain. Oh, well, you see, when rain happens, a lot of the time, it takes out my power if the rain is bad enough, which it has been a lot this year. So, you know, I really hate that. On top of that, I don't like getting wet. So, you know, I just, like, cannot step outside at all. I can't let my dogs outside because they hate the rain. And therefore, they, you know, might end up going to the bathroom in the house because they can't go outside to use the bathroom. Also, you know, my dogs just like to go outside, so I hate not letting them go outside. On top of all that, when it's really, really wet, it, you know, it makes it where you can hydroplane on the road because there are a few areas in my city that, like, hydroplaning can happen. So, you know, I don't like rain. It's just a hassle. I like it in video games and stuff, but I hate it in real life because it just gets in the way. It's inconvenient. Like, I don't mind looking at rain and whatnot, but if I could choose to not have rain, I would rather not have rain because it's annoying. Definitely half my money, and I think I'm going to, as much as I want the luck up, I'm going to pass on it to get a new Persona and the Experience 6. Bow, bow, bow. level 6 wand, and we got Gabrielle, however you say it. That is an Empress. I don't even need an Empress, so it doesn't really matter what I get rid of here. I don't need a Hermit, because the Hermit is the Fox. And it's a guaranteed level up. Thunder, can you, like, calm down out there, please? I really need you to, like, screw off for the next, I don't know, probably 3 hours is all I need to finish my assignment. It shouldn't even take me 3 hours, to be honest. But better safe than sorry.
Whoa there. This one's a gimme.
Fire. No weakness? No weakness. No
4
weakness that I
enemies
can
left.
exploit, at
Don't
least.
give up.
Let's do this. That's some thick
Should be
skin.
about time to end stream. How much time do we have left, chat? Someone give me uptime?
Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai.
Screw you, Giant Rock. Ah, easy block. Mirajon! Oh yeah, we got like a little under 10 minutes. Okay.
3 enemies down.
Senpai's
Just do it again.
Senpai,
Get them all out of here.
I'm on a roll today.
You are on a roll. Thankfully, in this dungeon, we haven't had as much issue as in previous ones. So I'm hoping this is going to be like Rize's dungeon was, where it was like, you know, a nice surprise where it actually wasn't that big of an issue. Unlike the other 3 dungeons that were a major hassle. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, dude, this is honestly, this is what I want every time. How did I not get player advantage? You kidding me? What are you weak to?
Fire's no good.
Ice. Alright. So I have to Mabufala.
Let's do this.
Really hope that this guy does not drain Bufala.
Someone else's
I don't
turn.
care if he's immune to it or, like, resists it. I just don't want him to get health from it. Ow. Yeah, nice.
3 of them.
He does drain ice. Of course he does.
Senpai, your defense has been lowered.
There's nothing I can really do about that. Like, I'm not even gonna bother using Torrent Shot here because he's guaranteed to heal. I gotta kill these things. They're way too much of a pain otherwise. In fact, I'm gonna double it. Oh, even better. Let's go. My man Teddy coming in to save the day with his roller skate maneuvers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Blow him away.
Ready? Get set.
All right, here goes.
Lone Wolf, how do you react to uptime so quickly? Yeah, Lone Wolf's right. There's a reason he's a mod.
Someone else's turn.
He does, like, I've said it before, he does, like, 95% of his job amazingly. Then there's, like, 5% that I threaten him with over his report card to make sure that I can keep him in line. Ah! I love video games. Don't you guys love video games? Aren't they just the best? Don't you dare get a crit. I will be livid. Oh, thank you.
Amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
Someone else's
All right, we got
turn.
this. We got this. Go ahead and diorama my boy.
I am thou.
Thanks.
Senpai, your defense has been lowered.
Please get the kill.
Goes. Persona.
Just end him. Thank you. All right, that was
you
perfect.
looking at?
No shuffle time, unfortunately, but honestly, it might not even be unfortunately. Because on one hand, like, we don't get a chance to get a experience plus, but on the other hand, we can't be screwed over by getting half experience. So, I'll take it. Why does Himiko even have stats? Like, for what purpose? But yo, hitting level 50, love it. Throw Lone Wolf a pizza party like a good boss should. Why couldn't I say the word party? It's because I don't have a Gatorade today. First of all, like Lone Wolf says, how bold of you to assume that I'm a good boss. Second of all, I don't like pizza. If I was gonna throw one of my mods a party, I would like grill out burgers and dogs. Hello, enemies that are weak to ice. How nice to see you again. Suck it.
2 enemies doing well. Keep going, senpai.
Do it again. Do it again. Because stats are almost as useless as Sakura. That's cold. True, but cold. Ah, easiest crit of all time. Highly necessary. That crit saved our lives.
Yosuke-senpai was cool? No way.
I always gotta be surprised by my boy Yosuke pulling through. He pulls through all the time. Don't go with burgers. You need to try out a good roast. I recommend duck. You're out of your mind. There's possibly nothing I love other than grilled ribs. I love grilled burgers. I grill burgers all the time. One of my favorite things to do. Trying to get lucky here. 3 more, no money? Yes, please. Take grilled burgers and dogs over pizza 100% of the time without question. Ah, yes, a man of culture. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. All right. Oh, whoop, give me that. Oh, of course, the shadow. I think we're gonna get to the next floor and then go ho-im and then save and wrap up for today. Are these weak to wind?
It's weak
No,
to-
fire.
4 of them. You need to thin them out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry. Mostly, I just need to thin this one out so I can fire all the rest.
That's some thick skin.
Thick skin, indeed. Why are you all so fast? Charcoal or propane? Charcoal, 100%. Like, I'm not one of those people who is like, I won't eat propane. It's bad. I won't eat it. Obviously, I won't eat propane. I worded that very poorly. Do not eat propane. I'm not one of those people who's like, if you use a propane grill, then I'm like, disgusting. I don't even want it. Like, I'll eat it off of a propane grill. But if you're like, hey, charcoal or propane, I'm like, I think it's pretty obvious we're going to choose the better of the two. So, you know. Please stop missing. Chaos, I like money. Give me money. Also, Chaos, no money? I'm in. Sounds like me. All right, 3 more. You know what? Let's roll the dice again with the skill level up. Give me that. Give me that. Change this to an Arcana. Chest key, I'll take it. Easy sweep. All right. No money. That's fun. Growth 2 changed to Growth 3. Why not? Even though I'm pretty sure I said I would get rid of Growth 2 eventually.
All right, powered up.
Yo, level 51 on Kanji. We're getting there, boys. We actually might not need to... I was thinking we might still have to go through the dungeon from floor 1 another time after this. But looking at it now, if we can, like, run into a golden hand or 2, we should be good to just get high enough level by the time we get to... What was it? The 9th floor is the last one? We might just be good on that. But I think we're done for today now, so let's go ho-im out of here. Maybe when I come back next stream, we'll start back from floor 1 again to get the first 2 floors over. And then that will be good enough for the rest of the run on level grinding, hopefully. Is it time to wrap up? Yes, it is. Perfect. Well done, me. Well done. Save the game. What level are we at? 49? 50? 50. And then everyone else is like 51. I want to double check that. 50. Yosuke is a tiny bit behind. Chie, like, she's warming the bench like no bench warmer has ever warmed it before. Really, like, really proud of you, Chie. Yosuke is a tiny bit behind, but that's fine. Yukiko's at 50, Kanji's at 51. Teddie, he roller skates in every now and then. He helps out where he can. He's enjoying sitting on the bench that Chie is warming for him. But yeah, we need to get up like probably at least 3, if not 4 more levels by the time we get to the end of the dungeon, and then hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully. But I think that is all for today, chat. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to try and catch these live, I stream them on Sundays at 2 CST and Wednesdays at 4 CST. Feel free to drop by. I'd love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way, and I hope you're enjoying the series. This dungeon is going really well so far, now that I'm just, like, constantly backtracking to level grind, which well, it doesn't infuriate me, but I'm not a fan of it. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to win the game, so that's what we're gonna do. But we'll make it work. This dungeon is going better than the last one did, at least, and hopefully continues to do so. Like, hopefully the boss isn't crazy annoying. And it's going better than the first 2 dungeons, so I'll take it. Anyways, yeah. Until next time, farewell.